Evening, y'all. Chief Prepper here. So me and my wife had a different social schedule. This Christmas season, we actually went to three parties. We normally have one, maybe two. Uh, three of them. Excuse me. Were nice, but I am tired. I'm Christmased out. I still have to put up the tree. Hopefully tomorrow, latest Tuesday. Uh, it's not even going to be in the house. It's actually going to be on the back porch. So. And then decorate it, start wrapping presents and put them under there. I pretty much wrapped up my Christmas shopping today. My wife is getting parts for her truck and a calendar, which is about it because I spent a lot of money on her and her vehicles this past year. So, and we're to the age where Christmas and presents are important, but it's kind of like we're not quite to the what do you want, but it's it's almost there. So, two bits of advice. Most of us cannot afford gold bullion, but you can afford real gold jewelry. When I say real, not gold plated, not hollow. Try to get 14 karat or 18 karat. 10 karat is good, but 10 karat is less than 50% gold, so, or less than 50% pure gold. Sorry, 24 karats pure gold. Gold is soft, is a soft metal, so it's not durable. So 10 karat is the most durable, 14 karat is less durable, 18 karat is less durable than 10 and 14, and 24 is pure gold, so it's kind of soft. That's why you used to see people bite it back in the day, or they're depicted biting it because you could actually dent it with your teeth. Second tidbit of information, and you say, I'll do the second bit in a minute, but you say, but why gold? Gold is probably only going to get more expensive. And just so you know, I have had a gold necklace since 1990 or 91, and it is finally wearing out. The clasp is worn thin on the end where it holds the gold loop, and then the clasp is actually kind of trying to stretch open. So the price of that necklace back in 1990 or 91 was like $180. It's 14 karat gold. So I priced several necklaces today. One of them was $5,000. So just so you understand. I'm not the kind of person who wants to wear that kind of gold necklace because it was one of the larger links. It was 14 karat and it would have been 26 inches long. It was also heavy compared to the one I have. And it's not my gee whiz idea. It actually came from Yellowstone 1883, the original Dutton, when he was coming west. His daughter, he bought jewelry and had it fashioned so that you could pull pieces off in order to trade for stuff. So, and she actually did that, and she actually said her dad bought jewelry for them to hide wealth. So if you're not wearing it where people can see it, or back then maybe people didn't know, I don't know. But down here, a lot of men wear these big fucking thick ass gold necklaces that, well, they're expensive. So anyway, you can buy gold jewelry, just buy the good stuff, don't buy the cheap shit. All right, and it's very expensive. And the reason I'm looking for it is I've had one for so long. I've been without my necklace for a month, maybe 6 weeks, and it feels really weird. So I never took it off. I wore it 24/7. So Um, the second bit of information is I almost bought a second AC 500. Was down to $3,100 uh, with two B300K expansion batteries or battery backup packs, but it's up to $42.99. I'm pretty sure that's about what I paid for the one I have, but I have the B300S batteries, not the K batteries, and S batteries have a little bit more battery capacity. So they were available. The one I wanted was available, then it wasn't available, and then it's available now, but it's no longer on sale. So why am I talking to you about this? Shop the sales, because those are big ticket items. You know, at this point, if you didn't jump on any of the bargains, Pinball has got something going on with Opus, so you can check that out. If you watch his video, I think from today, he mentions the code discounts you can get. I'm tired. It's been a crazy last 8 weeks. So we took delivery of the 4Runner yesterday, drove it down to Corpus, came home. Then today I drove up to Kerrville and bought a 22 Magnum lever action 24-inch barrel. We'll see what this one does. What else? On my list of things to get is a Ruger 1022, and then I want to save my money and get an M1 Garand, a nice one, like one that's in good shape. So, and after that, maybe a Marlin 3030. And then the gun store I went to today has a 45 long Colt that I may go back and look at it again. So anyway, Christmas is almost here. I've said this for 2 years now, and a buddy of mine pointed out that I keep waiting for the sky to fall, and I'm like, yeah, I just did a video about that, about prepper channels talking about the boogeyman being around the fucking corner every fucking time, and if it doesn't happen, then we're like, all right, that's good news, and then this stuff. You need to continue to live your life. You just need to be conscious. Like today, I was in the 4Runner. I had my get home bag in the back. It would have been a really long fucking walk because it was 80 miles up to that store. And then the party we went to tonight was 25 miles away, so I moved my bag from the 4Runner to the Challenger that I drove tonight. Pretty much today, with everything that's going on, I would encourage you not to leave the house if you're going more than 10 miles away without your bag. You don't have to listen to that advice, but if you got your bag in the car and something happens and you got to walk, my bag has basic necessities and tools in order to get me home. So it's got binoculars, it's got a survival knife, ferrocerium rod, fire making tools. I don't know if I got a tarp in there or not. Right now having a tarp would be a good thing so you can get out of the rain. For sure, ponchos of some type, some way to stay warm. And then if I'm wearing shoes that are uncomfortable, if I have to walk a long ways, then I throw a pair of boots in there as well. So if you're walking every day, ideally you have 2 sets of boots and you alternate them. Plus, if they get wet, then they can dry out. So I would encourage you to get, done videos about this, but you get waterproofing stuff. And then what you do is you waterproof your shit every fall or winter. So that way if you need to use it, then when you go to use it, then it's already waterproof. Like, I had 4 bottles of that shit laying around for the last 2 years, and then I used the very last of the last bottle to waterproof my wife's jacket for her marathon run, and then she didn't need it because it didn't rain. But yeah, video's just over 10 minutes, working on 11, so I'm going to cut it off here. Please have a safe and Merry Christmas. Please enjoy your family. I know that can be a hard pill to swallow, but one of the things in life that we don't get to choose is family. So I hope you enjoy getting together with them. And then the second thing is the New Year's is right around the corner, and then we're into the last stretch to the January 6th thing, where there should be a certification of the election. Most of the election results should have been certified by now. I think it's December 15th or 16th. Some states are different. And then after J6, we're 14 days away from the inauguration day. And then, you know, hopefully things will change, and they will change for the better. There's a lot of chatter right now of bullshit coming up, like right around the corner. Like no internet, no communications on Christmas Day. There's some rumors that Putin is moving nukes into place and all this other shit. All I can say is prepare for your natural disasters. If you have the money, then prepare for nukes with at least a mask, a dosimeter of some kind, the radiation, and the ThyroSafe, or some kind of the iodide tablets. So if there's anything else beyond that, and you know, you need the meter so you know if you're walking somewhere and it starts, you know, going off, then you need to go the other direction. And then the mask you need for not just nuclear shit, but if train derails, chemical release. There's a lot of people that don't know that that fucking mask does not protect against biological. So maybe read up on decontamination, but the reality is this, that if you don't practice that shit, the radiation, if you just get just a little bit on your body, it can make you really sick and possibly kill you. So if you don't know what you're doing, then having all that gear is a waste of money. So may or may not get my back porch done before at the end of this year. So I've kind of pledged not to be as busy from this point forward into the end of the year. Tomorrow I may get the last bit of painting done on the inside. Then I may try and frame in above the door, and either screen it off or panel it off. And then that leaves painting the outside around the bottom about 2 inches twice, and then caulking, and then get some kind of fire break for the wood burning stove. And I may just try and buy that shit, so because they sell stuff that would do that. And if I can get that, then put it on up against the table and then up against the wood wall, and then cooking with Crisco. So like I said, my Christmas tree is going to go out there. So again, I said I was going to stop this at 11. We're pushing 15 minutes. Please have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Please be safe. I realize right now is between now and New Year's, there's going to be parties galore. So if you're out on the road after 9, be careful of people who have done something they shouldn't do and then are driving. So Be careful. Information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot, share love. G Prepper out. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's.